Even how are we doing today? When we have this cold weather, we had rain earlier in the week, and now it's just been cold the last 2 mornings.
It has, but you know, I think from a weather standpoint, we lined this up pretty well. We had the rain, by the way, the rain that we needed Sunday and Monday, and then kind of the blustery conditions. And now here we go, day before Thanksgiving. A lot of people are traveling. We're smooth sailing or smooth flying, I guess you could say. And today looks great. Tomorrow, Thanksgiving, looks outstanding. If you're going to be here in Green Country, we couldn't have lined it up a whole lot better. So Tulsa International Airport, again, looking good this morning, just a few passing clouds. We haven't had any flight delays reported here recently out of TIA, and it's been pretty smooth sailing. Jonathan Plasek was out there through the morning, and the security line was moving pretty well. So if you're headed to TIA, looks pretty good. As I mentioned a few minutes ago, as you would expect, there are some airport delays showing up on the East Coast where they've had some wet weather the last 12 to 24 hours that could, you know, develop some delays in other spots. So obviously, as you always should, check ahead on your flights if you're about to head out. Temperatures, upper 30s around 40, still big coat weather for now. But as we've been saying all morning, the change today is that the winds are a lot lighter, so it's going to make things feel very comfortable. And if you're traveling, maybe kind of regionally, here around the plains, maybe out towards New Mexico or Colorado, Arkansas, Missouri, this is what we like to see on a big travel day. Just clear skies, no issues whatsoever, nice temperatures. Thanksgiving Thursday, same story regionally, no problems. South Texas by Thanksgiving afternoon, evening, might have some light rain to deal with. Wouldn't be a big impact, but maybe a little bit soggier down there at times. Now, I want you to watch the temperatures across Kansas tomorrow. Are starting to get pretty chilly by Friday morning. Look how cold it's getting up around Denver, northwest Kansas, some snow developing. There'll be a cold front dropping south by Friday. As we head into the weekend, some of that storm system will break south and head into northern Oklahoma, and we'll discuss what it's going to do for our weekend forecast in just a second. But back to the good news first. Low to mid 50s for highs, similar to yesterday afternoon, but sunshine and a lack of wind, so it'll feel a lot better. Christmas lights coming on at Raymond this evening. If you're going to be out there, Chief Meteorologist Travis Meyer will be out there as always. Perfect evening. We'll be in the 40s, clear skies and light winds, no problems. And now let's give you a look at that Thanksgiving forecast tomorrow morning, right around freezing, so a cold start, a big coat morning, but a nice recovery. I mean, just about as good as we can get it this time of year. A few clouds, highs of about 60 to 62 with the south breeze. Any plans for Thanksgiving are going to be great. And I showed this earlier, but if you missed it, Thanksgiving breakdown here from the morning through the afternoon. 56 at noon, 62 for our high. Those mid to late morning hours, south winds will get a little gusty, not out of control. But mid to late morning, south winds will pick up, and then they'll die back down during the afternoon, and it's going to feel great. For football games over the next few days, reminder, OU plays on Friday in Norman, and it's going to be, I think, a big coat day. That cold front's dropping south, northeast winds pick up. Not expecting any precipitation, but for OU's home finale there on Friday, I would have the coat ready to go. TU out of town, playing in North Carolina against East Carolina, and it's going to be blustery out there as well. And then on Saturday, OSU's big home finale against BYU. We'll be keeping an eye on the weather for this. It's going to be, again, similar story, big coat weather. I think we're going to struggle to get out of the 40s. By the tail end of that game, or early Saturday evening, there's a chance that we could have some showers starting to creep their way in. So the OSU game Saturday evening might end on the wet side of things. Now, temperature-wise, this is why I want you to enjoy Thanksgiving in the low 60s. By Black Friday, 40s north, 50s south, gusty northeast winds. As we head into the weekend, precipitation chances. Friday, even though it'll be chilly, no precip falling. Watch what happens Saturday. Look to the north and west. We've got some precipitation showing up, and yeah, that is showing a wintry mix here on Future View. Now, winter weather fans, before you get too excited, as this system gets onto our side of the state, Saturday evening, Saturday night, this is likely just going to be cold rain. Northern Osage County, Chautauqua County, Kansas. We'll watch. There might be a very brief window for a light wintry mix, but our temperatures will be above freezing, so even if that occurred, we're not anticipating big problems at all. More than likely just a cold rain Saturday evening, Saturday night, but we'll watch that for you pretty closely here over the next few days. You know the drill. We're still a few days out, so we'll kind of fine-tune things on that. But then it's going to be chillier for the rest of the weekend. So sun shining today, spectacular Thanksgiving. Enjoy it, folks, and soak it all up before the cold air starts to return.